Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm here on the show, and my god, the Dodgers, oh my god, another stressful game. They make every game stressful at this point. But they win 4-3 over the Minnesota Twins. They hit a walk-off 2-run single. Freddie Freeman, clutch Freddie with the bases loaded again. This, oh my god, I was about to come on here and just absolutely shit all over this bullpen, which I'm still going to do, by the way. Just because they won doesn't mean I'm going to take the pressure off the bullpen. Kirby Yates. But yeah, man, I desperately needed to win this one. I thought they were going to lose, especially after the 8th inning. They took the lead twice, and they gave it up twice, but luckily they were able to get a 2-out rally in the 9th inning to win it. Mookie Betts, as much as I'm been critical of Mookie, he got on base. Got an infield single, legged it out, was safe at first. They intentionally walked Shohei Ohtani. Ruiz then walks. A great at-bat from Esteury Ruiz. He was in as a pinch runner. When he was up to bat, I'm like, what? Why is this dude hitting? But he walked. And then Freddie Freeman hits a single. I believe Bader, he tried to dive for it, just come up short. And Betts and Ohtani scored on Freddie's single to walk it off. And Ohtani also homered again today, so that's 5 straight games that he's hit a home run. But, my lord, Dodgers desperately needed this one, man. This is a game they desperately needed. Because they just been playing terrible baseball. And it was a wild game. They rallied back. Tyler Glasnow shoved, which we're going to talk about as well. But the Dodgers were about to go 1-5 on the homestand and lose their 12th of their last 15. But they needed that one. Freddie Freeman said it. We needed that one. And down to their final strike, Freddie's 2-run single gets the Dodgers' 8th walk-off win and another come-from-behind victory. You know, they were out away from a tough luck loss before they rallied. So they got their 60th win. They left the bases loaded in the 7th, I believe, after they scored a run. The 8th, they let the bases loaded. I thought in the 9th, oh boy, we're going to do it again. It's just bad things are going to happen if you walk Esteury Ruiz after intentionally putting Ohtani, who's the winning run, on base. You just cannot walk a guy who came in to pinch run. Like, that's the only reason Esteury Ruiz was even in the game, to be a pinch runner. If you're going to intentionally walk Ohtani, who's the winning run, you have to pitch to Esteury Ruiz, and they just didn't. Then, I guess they called a little bit of a break. Maybe I think Mookie might have swung on a 2-strike pitch, but that's still no excuse though, because you just can't walk Ruiz in a situation. Because you'd rather pitch to Esteury Ruiz than pitch to Freddie Freeman. So, needed that one, man. I want to talk about Tyler Glasnow. Dude absolutely shoved out there today. Didn't get credit for the win, which, because of course the bullpen blew it immediately after he went out of the game. But he went 7 innings, 3 hits, 1 run, 1 walk, 12 strikeouts from Tyler Glasnow today. And he struck out Byron Buxton all 3 times he faced me. He gave up that solo home run. What an outing from Tyler Glasnow today, man. Like, he absolutely shoved. He's been great since coming off the IL. He's been great in every single start he's had. Giving up just the 1 run, striking out 12. He looked fucking great out there today. And he's been great since coming off the IL, like I said. The thing is, if he stays healthy, he can easily be a top 10 pitcher in this sport. Because when he's out there, my God, the dude's fantastic. And yes, the Twins didn't use Johan Duran in the ninth inning because he went 2 innings last night. I guess for some reason they couldn't use him there. They really lost because they I don't know. We know why they used Johan Duran last night. At least Mookie was hauling ass to first base. He just needs to get on base. That's all we need. Whether it's infield single or something, just get on base. And down to their final strike, Freddie Freeman delivers again in the clutch. So there was all the positives, I would say. The negatives were the bullpen, which I'll get into in a second. Tyler Glasnow, I want to get back to it. He had 19 whiffs and a 36%, chase whiff percentage. 19 whiffs on 106 pitches. That is the second most he has thrown in his career. I thought he was done after 6 innings, but no, he went back out for the 7th. The thing is, if like I said, if he stays healthy, he's so good. The negatives today, I would say, oh my lord. Or the other positive, Shohei homered for the 5th game in a row. I believe 37 home runs in the season. So yeah, he can still hit while he's a pitcher. Now the negatives. Chris Paddock absolutely torched the Dodgers for 6 innings. After the Ohtani home run, they didn't score anything else off of him. He went 6 innings. I believe, 2 or 3 hits, 1 run, no walks, 8 strikeouts. He entered today with an 8.55 ERA over his last 7 starts, and he absolutely dominated us through 6 innings. So, I was a bit frustrated at that. And then the bullpen. Oh, Lord. Andrew Friedman is never going to pay for a reliever again in free agency. Pay Tanner Scott sucks. And then he got hurt. He's going to be back this year, but he got hurt he's going to be out for probably a little bit. Kirby Yates, my God, he's terrible. Get him off the team. Blow up this entire bullpen. Have Vesia and Dreyer. They can stay. Everyone else, you can go on the next flight out. When we get guys back from injury, you can go on the next flight out, and we get some guys at the trade deadline. Will Klein, Kirby Yates, yeah, y'all can go. I can't even blame Vesia for the bases loaded, no outs, and you're supposed to put that out. They got a double play, and I believe a 72 miles per hour infield single. I mean, I would have started Vesia at the start of the inning, but who are you going to pitch in the 9th inning? Maybe you put Jack Bonda in for the 9th inning, considering he struck out 3 in his inning, but I don't know, man. But they got the go-ahead RBI on a 72 miles per hour infield dribbler. But that's what happens when you want 3 straight guys. You want 3 straight guys, bases loaded, no outs, you're going to at least give up a run. And they gave up 2. Kirby Yates, over his last 17 games, has a 6.75 ERA. We can just DFA him, honestly. The dude provides nothing for us. I mean, he wasn't walking guys. He was just getting fucking hit harder. But today, he just couldn't find the strike zone. And we have the bases loaded in the 8th inning as well. We pinch hit Kim for Miguel Rojas. He has a 20 WRC plus with RISP. And 50 with men on base. I don't know, because Kim can get more clutch hits than this guy. I mean, Rojas has been good, but it's just not with RISP. But hey, a win's a win, though. I mean, you gotta take it at the end of the day. But there's still some frustrations I've been dealing with lately with the bullpen. I honestly thought Bader was going to catch that ball with Freeman. I thought it was hit until they showed the fielder, and then I said, oh shit, he's going to catch it, and he didn't. I thought for sure he'd catch it. The Twins putting Ohtani on base, I get it. You don't you don't want him to beat you. But Ruiz was on deck. I mean, it is what it is. That's the first time in a long time they've showed some grit late in these games, it feels like. Especially with 2 outs as well. But yeah, the bullpen, terrible. Kirby 8, 0.0 innings, no hits, 2 runs, 3 walks, no strikeouts. Vesia, 1 inning, 1 hit, no runs, no walks, no strikeouts. Has to come in to try and somewhat put out the fire. But 2 runs scored, the double play, and then the infield single. So he done a decent job. He done a good job to at least prevent it from being a big inning. Bonda, 1 inning, 1 hit, no runs, no walks, 3 strikeouts. So something good out of the bullpen from Vesia and Bonda. Then the offense, 9 hits, 4 runs, 1 in the first, 1 in the 7th, and then 2 in the 9th to walk it off. The offense wasn't like bad today once Chris Paddock went out of the game. It was just the problem was we left the pace slowed in the 7th and 8th innings. But we come through in the 9th. But let's go over the stats here. Betts 1 for 5, Ohtani 1 for 4, a walk, homered, had an RBI, scored 2 runs. Teoscar 3 for 4, Ruiz 0 for 0 and a walk. Freeman 2 for 5, 2 RBIs. Paez 0 for 2 and a walk. Rushing 0 for 2. Smith pinch hitting was 0 for 1 and a walk. They intentionally walked him. Kim 0 for 2. Rojas 0 for 1 and a walk. Edman 2 for 4 and RBI. Outman 0 for 3 and Conforto pinch hitting for him 0 for 1. Garbage replacing trash right there. Hey, but he hit the ball hard. Dodgers improved to 60 and 43. They get their 60th win in walk-off fashion. The Twins dropped to 49 and 53. They made it hard on us this weekend, man. They drew a lot of walks, infield hits, errors. I mean, the Dodgers didn't have any today. They didn't have any errors, but Twins made the Dodgers work. Like I said, Chris Paddock went 6 innings, 4 hits, 1 run, no walks, 8 strikeouts. Danny Columbi, 0.1 innings, 1 hit, 1 run, 1 walk, no strikeouts. That dude's having a great year, is Danny Columbi. Louis Varland, 0.2 innings, 1 hit, no runs, 1 walk, no strikeouts. Brock Stewart, 1 inning, 1 hit, no runs, 1 walk, no strikeouts. Griffin Jax, 0.2 innings, 2 hits, 2 runs, 2 walks, no strikeouts. So there was he's had a few save opportunities, and I don't think he's got one this year. The only reason I don't think they didn't use Johan Duran because he went 2 innings last night. When he really didn't need to be honest. So yeah, Griffin Jax blows the save. Twins offense, 5 hits, 3 runs, 1 in the 3rd and 2 in the 8th. They didn't have multiple base runners on until the 8th inning. Buxton 0 for 3 and a walk. Castro 1 for 4. Larnach 0 for 2 and a walk. Bader pinch hitting 1 for 1 and an RBI. Try to make that play there in the bottom of the 9th. Just come up short. Jeffers 0 for 4. Clemens 0 for 4. France 1 for 4. Warner 0 for 4. Lewis 2 for 2, a walk and an RBI. Had a solo homer. He started to come around a little bit. Has Royce Lewis. Kersey Jr. 0 for 1 and a run scored, and Lee 0 for 2 and a walk. Scoring summary. Bottom of the 1st, Ohtani homer. Top of the 3rd, Lewis homer. Bottom of the 7th, Edman single. Top of the 8th, Castro grams into a double play. Run scored. Bader infield single. And then the bottom of the 9th, Freeman walk-off 2-run single. So yeah, Dodgers win. They take 2 out of 3 against the Twins. It wasn't pretty. You know, y'all lucky, kind of a bit lucky with Mookie not getting called down strikes, but hey, whatever. I'm not the one making the calls. Take the win. Tyler Glasnow shoved. Freddie walked it off. So they have a day off, and then they play the Boston Red Sox on Friday. Start of a 3-game set will be Emmett Sheen against Brayan Bello. Saturday, Clayton Kershaw against Garrett Crochet. Oh, it's tough to hit Chris Paddock today. It's going to be even tougher to hit Garrett Crochet. And then Sunday, it'll be Dustin May against Walker Buehler. Man, former former Dodger legend there, Walker Buehler. So it's gonna be good to see Walker Buehler again. Even though he's not having a great season, it's gonna be great to watch him pitching again. So yeah, they start a road trip there. So yeah, that's all to say. Check them out. Peace.